Up until a few weeks ago, two young deaf girls faced a dismal and extremely limited future. Today, their futures look bright and their hopes for an education have been restored. Katey and Ema live in Hula, a small village in Papua New Guinea's central province, which, like most developing countries, lacks the specialised teaching that deaf children require. 2 weeks ago, a young man who speaks sign language came to Hula with a team from Youth with a Mission. His attention was drawn to Katey and Ema, and he immediately set out to teach them sign language in the hopes of improving their communication skills.
We actually began with the alphabet. I think that was a great place to start, and they picked it up incredibly quickly. It was pretty impressive, just in about maybe 3 hours of teaching. Then we moved on to actions and cause and effect. So I want, or give, or people's names, or go, or look, which was an easier concept to get across because it was very visual.
In addition to this, they have been learning spelling and signs for various items around the house. And in just a few days, Katey and Ema have grasped what usually takes months to learn.
I'm asking her to give water to someone's name, so it's not about pointing. So she's understanding everything that I'm signing. So she's beginning to figure out what this process of communication is, which is amazing.
Even with these few basic signs, the quality of communication within the girls' families has drastically improved. Both the girls and their parents are discovering that there is a possible way for them to effectively express their needs and emotions.
For the first time, the father could actually tell his daughter that he loves her.
The continuation and development of this language will rely heavily on the support of the parents, as Jacob's stay in Hula will soon be over. He is now focusing his attention on equipping the parents to continue teaching once he leaves.
I've been in close contact with my sister back home in Texas. She's been able to actually talk to some of my teachers and the deaf community there, and they've arranged to be able to send her a package. And we're actually sending it to the school. And in that package, we're hoping to have a DVD player along with some different materials to help deaf learn.
Jacob's hopes are to not only see that these girls' education is made possible, but also to bring attention to the needs of deaf children around the world, especially in regards to education.
These two children reach some heights where they will be more mature to teach. Then I believe that will be an eye-opener for this community.
Yeah.
Who knows, they could become teachers to teach.
The girls are natural teachers and leaders among their peers. So now that they have access to an education, there are hopes to see Katey and Ema one day have the skills to grant them both careers and purpose. The only hindrance Jacob can identify is that there are many sign languages in use in the world today. They will find great difficulty communicating with people who use other sign systems to the one they are learning. This brings to light how beneficial a universal sign language would be, especially when reaching the more remote areas of the world.
If the whole world has this common sign language, which really can relate in different races of people.
Nevertheless, these recent events have changed Katey and Ema's lives, and they, in turn, are already changing their community. Who knows what things these two girls will bring to the world because of their unlikely encounter with sign language.